It's Sunday evening, so y'all done had your weekend. Now we got to start thinking about going back to work. Whew, what a week last week was. We had a grand time bringing up all that shit all over again on the, I was on the Corrimal show this morning, and there I was with, I was with Marnus, Matt, Tim, and Joe, and Francie. And we had a great discussion. All these people are very well versed in what's going on, and the political banner that went back and forth, and a lot of laughs, like laughing at Donnie the Dick. And I like being on Tim's show. It's always entertainment, and it's always informative to me, because I get to pick the brains of other people like me that are out there trying to do a little something. And you can find them on Twitter at Marnus3, at Messaging Matt, and at Francie57. They put together a hell of a show, and as usual, we had fun with it. And we talked about everything that happened last week, because I got to remember that I don't care how far I live, I'll never forget Heroes Week of 2017. Yep, I won't forget it. It won't have anything to do with heroes, but I won't forget Heroes Week. That Donnie the Dick, we talked about a lot of stuff, the tweets that he's put out about transgender, his throwing Reince Priebus under the bus, getting rid of old Reince. How you like that shit? Got General John Kelly now coming up, gonna take Reince's place. Well, that's if he could survive the mooch. You know, if the mooch doesn't get out there and say some stupid shit about him. Looks like the mooch is there to stay. We did have a hell of a good time talking about my congressman, Blake Farenthold. Oh yeah, we talked about him because he's sort of like Donnie. He likes to make a dick out of himself. He had challenged the 3 lady senators who voted no on the health care bill to a duel. You know, South Texas style. Raymond Burr, all that shit that Blake Farenthold... You know, he was actually challenged to a duel today. Today at 3 o'clock our time here in Corpus Christi, down there at 101 North Shoreline Plaza, there was supposed to be a duel today because old Blake was challenged. Hey, pace off with these teachers and nurses because they want to do some fact-checking with you, Blake. But Blake was a no-show. You know, he chicken shitted out. He didn't show up. Hell no. Blake's only going to show up if he gets to shoot somebody, I guess, because he's scared of some questions. And that's my congressman, Blake Farenthold, too afraid to be anywhere near a question. Not one that he might have to answer outright in front of a constituent or some shit. No, hell no, unless it's a guided tour or some shit. He's staying away, baby. He's got to have a crowd that's already been well-versed in his shit, or he ain't getting nowhere near him. So old Blake just chickened out on the duel there, but what did you expect? He's my congressman. Y'all seen him. He's an embarrassment. Anyway, well, Donnie boy, he's threatening Obamacare. It's not bad enough that all that other shit we went through with the House and the Senate trying to pass their stupid bill, and it did not pass, and everything failed that they lasted for the last 7 years. And it's over with, right? Nope, not Donnie. Donnie's not done. Donnie's threatening them. Don't you give up on it yet. Go back there and make something else. Make some shit up. I don't care what it is, and he doesn't care what it is. He just wants something passed on to repeal Obamacare. He is threatening Congress itself. He tweeted out some bullshit about he's going to cut the bailouts for the insurance companies and Congress, and that those subsidies will end real soon. So he's threatening not only Congress, but what he's talking about is the subsidies, about $8 billion in subsidies that the U.S. government pays to those insurance companies to subsidize low-income Americans. So that's what Donnie's threatening to do. Well, he'll just cut off that stuff and let them people just suffer on out. Wait till they get a taste of real desperation, and then they'll come crawling back to Donnie the Dick. That's his idea. That's his plan. He thinks he can pull that shit off with Congress, like threatening their health care. That's a stupid statement on your part there, Donnie. You are the president, but they have the power to veto your ass. You think they're going to vote on anything that you say about their health care? You're delusional, son. You have been ever since you jumped into this race. Cotton picking thing. You just can't pull your head out your ass, Donnie. You can't see straight through all the shit up in there. So, no, you can't attack the congressman's health care, but you can damn sure try to hurt as many Americans out here as you possibly can to make life difficult for them. So they'll be praising old Donny Boy, and we'll all go crawling back over to, Republican, crying out in pain and suffering. That's what he wants, people. And that's exactly who our president is. He's a disgusting turd of a man. And what else I got up here? Oh, Reince Priebus hit the reset button. You hear him on the news there. It's a good thing the president wants to hit the reset button by firing your ass and hiring John Kelly. And John Kelly's supposed to do what? Come in there and fix everything? John, you ain't going to fix shit until you slap the phone out of Donnie's hand. When you see Donnie the Dick pick up that phone and put his finger in this position like he's going to tweet something, walk over and slap the shit out of him, because that's what he needs. He's a little tiny dick of a boy. He needs to be slapped upside his head. Hey, you're a Marine. Do it the Marine way. Because remember, Donnie said, don't be nice about it. Don't be nice. That's when he stood up in front of policemen up there and said, when you arrest somebody, be rough. Be rough. Beat him up. That's Donnie the Dick. What is he out there saying? The same shit. He does not care. He says it in every way possible that he doesn't care about this country. He doesn't care about your health care. He doesn't care about your anything. Your kids' education, nothing. It all depends on the money he's getting. And I see he's out there in Virginia, I think, somewhere at the Golf and Bribe Collection Center at, he's always somewhere, so people have to go spend money at one of his stupid clubs. It's a disgusting sham, people. Every time he goes to one of his, it's all about the money. It's Donnie screaming at you, I want your money, and kiss off. That's my doll I spend here. Thinking about what I'm going to say and really getting motivated to try a little new religion. Maybe see if that gets something done. Anyway, what else is going on? Putin orders out 755 U.S. diplomats out of Russia because we got a sanctions bill coming in. Yep. And old Donnie's got to sign it, because if not, he'll look like a pussy. Well, that's Donnie, though. But he's backed into a corner. He's got to sign it, because if not, Congress will override his ass. So he ain't got a say in it, and Putin's pissed off. So Putin's threatened to kick out a bunch of our diplomats. I don't really give a shit. They said they're going to lower it down to where each country has the same amount of diplomats. Okay, fine. Get yours out of here. We'll get ours out of there, and we'll just go back to the old way of doing some shit. You asshole. I don't give a shit how many you throw out. We don't want no dealings with you anyway. Anyway, they said he's going to be good with John Kelly because Donnie likes working with generals. That's the quote. Donnie likes working with the generals because he thinks he's playing Army. Yeah, that's about the only way he's ever going to get anywhere near a military is when he plays with them little plastic army things on his desk, I guess. Has a little tank probably. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Look at me, General. That's probably what he's doing, because that's about the kind of military man he is. A coward. Wanted to sit and play with little toys and shit. And he's getting tested. Hey, tweeting off about China. No shit. North Korea launches a missile. The first thing our president does is tweet some shit about China. The only one who can put pressure on North Korea. But Donnie wants to call their ass being out chicken shit. No, they're just watching your ass fuddle through some shit that you just knew you could handle, but you ain't doing that, Donnie. You can't handle shit. You're lost without somebody giving you a script of what you're supposed to say. You ain't got no big diplomatic idea of what to do. The only thing you want to do is go to war, and that's about what you're thinking about doing. Anyway, did I mention that Tammy Harrington from Elmhurst, Illinois, sent us this shirt? She sent it to us a long time ago. She sent us several shirts. I think she sent one of the first ones, the chicken butt shirt. Anyway, she's up in Elmhurst, Illinois, and Tammy, I still wear this one to town every once in a while because it turns heads, and I don't mind that. Anyway, North Korea and Trump tweets crap about China, and I do want to mention that it did get called out because I made a big deal about John McCain giving the passing the no vote on that health care bill, and Susan Collins and Lisa Murkowski were both the senators that stood there, and we didn't have to guess about it. We knew where they were. I should have called them out for being the outright citizens that they were, and duly noted and duly corrected. So I don't want to slight any of the ladies out there, baby. I'm telling you. Anyway, I hope y'all had a good weekend. I hope you got to enjoy a little bit of it anyway. I was on the show. My brothers were here. We didn't get the race on my TV, so we just had to sit around talking to shit. And that's always enjoyable. So, anyway, Blue Dots around the country and around the world, baby. Y'all have a good one. Monday, I'm thinking about taking this camera, head over to Maestro's house and do a little show. We might have to do some editing. Don't know how it's going to go with Maestro. Sometimes we do throw in a little colorful language. But anyway, we'll see what happens over there, and we'll post it up for everybody to see. In the meantime, y'all stay busy, stay active, stay on the line, stay out of the bunker. We got to keep this stuff up. The pressure's on. After last week, what can we do? He's shooting himself in the foot more and more every day. You know, them Republicans are getting more and more pissed off at him. And this little change of who's in charge in the inner White House ain't going to make a rat's ass. He's going to keep on tweeting. So we're still looking for the next shitstorm to come down the hill. In the meantime, y'all take it easy. Enjoy yourself. And stay busy. And we'll see you tomorrow or Tuesday. One of the two. Y'all take care now.